2008 Mercedes Sprinter 2-liter diesel Euro 4. So the problem with that vehicle was that it was going into limp mode due to overboost pressure. A bit of the history of that vehicle: we had an engine head gasket done, we had installed used DPF and catalytic converter, and a new ECU due to previous remap, and the DPF and catalytic converter were basically missing. So everything, all the piping, intercooler, intake manifold was already checked, but the van felt gutless. And at the end, the boost pressure was kind of normal. The intercooler has just a base white boost leak, which wouldn't really cause the van to go into limp mode. So on the diagnostic, on live data, it showed me too high of exhaust back pressure. And what I did, I took out that sensor over here. That's the exhaust back pressure sensor. Took it out and just hang it on the side. And the van didn't go into limp mode and felt just slightly better. So what's the cause of that high exhaust back pressure? The cause of that was not the catalytic converter that sits here, but actually the DPF. That's the DPF. So what I did next is I took the exhaust off and to the side, and the van did run better. So at that point I already knew that something with the exhaust was not as it should. So that one previously, when we installed the used DPF and catalytic converter, I've done a DPF regeneration on that vehicle, and the way that I've installed the parts, I told the computer that the parts are new parts. So that prevented the issue to show me a DPF fail. And the actual DPF fail is that, not that it had unburned soot that is clogging the catalytic converter, it had too much ash content in the DPF. And that usually means that you have to change the DPF. So I wasn't keen to spend more money for another DPF, brand new or used, it doesn't matter. So what I did, I cleaned the DPF. I'm not going to tell you how I've cleaned it. I will show you some footage of how clogged up the DPF was and what was the difference after I've cleaned the DPF. So I'm not going to share how I cleaned that DPF because I've used some very harsh chemicals, and I'm really not sure that it will pass the emission test on the MOT. But the main part of that video is just to tell you what was my headache with that vehicle, because I had that headache for a couple of weeks until I was able to source out what's the issue.